gone down that far over just one single card being banned.
It's the consistency and the speed is the problem, because the whole thing with Reanimator is you're trying to cheese out game one, and without Entomb, it's just so much more difficult now, because it used to be able, you could just like Dark Ritual, Entomb, Thought Seize your opponent to clear the way, reanimate. Now you're like, okay, even if I have a Dark Ritual, I still need to either Thoughtseize myself instead of my opponent. I need to have an unmask, which I'm now down 2 cards instead of 1. And again, you're targeting yourself. Like, it just makes those cheese them out game ones so much harder. And with Reanimator, the post board games are always an uphill battle. So the real appeal of the combo Reanimator deck is those game one cheese outs, which are just so much harder now.
So is there any decks that you see in Legacy that can make a comeback at this point?
At this point, with the Reanimator kind of being gone, I could actually see some of the like Initiative Stompy decks coming back. Their biggest problem was getting Thought Seized from a Reanimator deck and then their opponent reanimating their Initiative creature. So with not as much Reanimator running around, I could see those decks make a comeback because there's not as much of a risk of your opponent just taking your Initiative threat right off the bat like there was.
Right, that's it's pretty good. Like I would love to see goblins, Monterey Goblins make a comeback.
I would love to see the Goblins make a comeback. I think that's more of an issue of just tempo being so good and dominant right now, and especially the resurgence of Orcish Bowmasters taking out a lot of your early game plays that can ramp you out, like a Skirk Prospector and stuff. But I always got a soft spot for Goblins. I was honestly sad when they lost Sticker Goblin. I thought that was fun.
I think the actual deck, if we're going to be talking like serious about it, is I think Cloudpost is going to
Oh yeah,
be the next dominant deck within the format.
I wouldn't necessarily say dominant, but Cloudpost is definitely back on the menu. I still stand by we're going to see the format dominated by Is It Cutter. It was definitely the biggest winner of the most recent round of bannings. But Cloudpost is a legit deck, and I love that people are experimenting with other colors in it too. I'm loving that blue Cloudpost deck that's popped up recently that's using like Portent of Calamity. I've seen some Dimir ones that are using Waterlog Teaching and Barrogoyf. I'm loving the innovation that I'm seeing in the Cloudpost shells right now.
I saw the blue ones and I liked it. I did, but I think I'm so far into just green is the jam for me. Like I'm so that I just can't. I can't do it. Like I can't reshuffle this deck and turn it blue.
That's fair. I mean, the green is nice too, having access to like crop rotation and once upon a time. I definitely think there's room for innovation, and we're going to see a bunch of different variations of that Cloud Post deck in the future. And it definitely was a big winner from Reanimator getting banned.